Welcome to Module 2. Before we create a single record, I want to spend a few minutes on the data model, how all objects and records in Life Science Cloud connect. This is the map we will refer back to throughout the entire course, and understanding it upfront will make everything we do in the later modules much clearer. If you are already familiar with Salesforce, you know that all information lives in object records and relationships. If you are newer to this, think of objects like tabs in a spreadsheet. Each tab holds a different type of data. Records are the individual rows, and relationship are the formulas that link rows across different tabs. In Life Science Cloud, you have two types of object working together. Standard Salesforce object that exist in every Salesforce org, and life science specific object that have been built for the specific operational need of clinical trials and patient services. One important nuance for viewers is that Life Science Cloud is not a separate platform. It still relies on one Salesforce core capabilities underneath, even when day-to-day workflow is happening through more specialized records. On the clinical side, this is the verified hierarchy we can actually show in the org. The study sits at the top, the site records hang off it. The study candidate record give us the enrollment layer, and visit plus adverse events sit downstream from there. In this org, patient services is centered on the care program enrollee record. From there, the team can move into member plans, care benefit, verify request record, related coverage benefit details, and the financial assistance program workspace. That's the verify structure, and we will use for the rest of the course. In the trial org, clinical trial management and patient services are likely presented as separate apps, but they share the same underlying platform, the same account and contact record, the same reporting engine, the same security model. In a real production deployment, at a life science company, you might have clinical operations using the clinical trial app, while the patient services hub uses the patient services program, all within the same Salesforce instance. So let me show you how to map between these two areas. Let's go to Salesforce. On the top left, we have got App Launcher. Here, we can search for apps. Let's take, for example, if I search for clinical. So I have an app called Clinical Excellence. Similarly, if I search for patient, I have an app for patient service program. Then within an app, we have got various objects like care program enrollee, products, indicator definition, healthcare provider member plan, purchase plans. Similarly, for clinical, we have research studies, research study candidate. If you wish to add more, we can also add more items to it. So I just search for sites. So let's add care program site or all sites. So now I've got all sites. I've got care program sites. So these are the different objects that we have got. Let's open any one of these. So once we open a record, we have got related. Right now, we don't have anything to display here, but related list shows you the child records connected to it. So take for example, for this healthcare facility, in the related, in the care program sites, I've got two records, so two childs to that particular parent. So similarly, if I open a care program, if I look at the related, as of now, I've got all these objects, but only one has record. This is the care program details. Let's go back to presentation. Then we also have an activity timeline. If there is any activity like task or something, that all will be displayed on the right hand side over here. So if I open patient, so I open patient service program. There I have a Bob Johnson. So if there is any communication, any task, that will be displayed on the right hand side in the activity timeline. So these are the emails which were sent to the Bob that you can see it on the right hand side in the activity timeline. So the so if I talk about the key takeaways in this module is that the structure matters. Once you understand those two verified record paths, every later demo in the course makes more sense and feels much less intimidating. Another way to look at the schema is you have to go to Schema Builder. There you can select the objects. Suppose I select care program. I select care program enrollee. And then we can look into the objects, how these objects are connected to each other to bring them together. So over here, we can see that one care program can have many care program enrollee. Then in case I want to bring in the account, now bring in account also. Now it becomes slightly complicated where I've got care program enrollee. One account can have many care programs and one care program can have many care program enrollee. Similarly, the relationship between account, one account can have many care program enrollee. So this way, you can keep on adding the objects in Schema Builder and understand the relationship between the various objects.